Location, location, location.
I'm Realtor Victor Naraki, and I specialize in homes near Disney World.
Hey, I'm Victor Naraki, and I'm here in this community today on this beautiful June 1st morning. My customers are closing tomorrow. They're not in town, so I am doing the walkthrough. Take a look after this spiffy opening. Stay tuned right after this spiffy opening. Right after this spiffy opening. So you're looking at the house for the very first time.
It is exceeding expectation at the moment.
Wonderful. I'm Realtor Victor Naraki with one of my buyers, Darlene, and she just bought a house near Disney World. And now she can go on the Jungle Cruise anytime she wants, 100 times a year. Same jokes, but 100 times a year. Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone. Wow, I think that's our best opening numbers ever of 21 people watching. Hey, how are you?
Good, sir. How are you?
Hi.
Welcome to ONX Homes.
Yeah, I told the other lady that I was going to be here. I'm a little late because I got stuck up on a phone call with a customer. So I'm a realtor, and I'm just going to do a live stream. And hey, do you have a couple seconds?
Yes, of course. Of course.
Then let's start with this because people watching, I've got 24 people watching already.
That's awesome. So here in ONX Home, we got houses more resilient. We got solid concrete homes.
Mm-hmm.
So these homes are more resilient for hurricanes, for fires, for any environmental situation.
I wanted to ask about fires too, because of course everything we've heard on the news lately. But go on. I'm sorry.
So basically, yeah, the structure is very similar to commercial properties.
Mm-hmm.
Onyx, they have the patents to do it in the residential side.
Excellent.
So
Okay.
not only the walls, you can see here
Oh yeah.
that the stairs, the second floor, as well as solid concrete. So basically, the houses with 2 stories, when you walk in the second floor, is solid concrete, even the floor. So you have someone walking in the second floor, you don't hear nothing downstairs.
Okay. No wood in between.
Correct. The bathroom is a solid concrete capsule attached to the foundation, so not even tornado can take that bathroom away. And that bathroom's around 8,000 pounds.
Yep. Okay.
So other advantage that we have, the insurance will be super low.
Yep.
So
You're covering all the topics. It's great.
correct. So basically, we got a quote around $64 a month, and you can see here that we got 2 factories.
For those of you who are watching, I just got mine quoted at it was $150 a month.
So basically, we got factories to make these homes.
Yes.
So one of the factories we made the bathrooms, we call the bathroom pots. The other one they made the walls as well. So we make everything in the factory, or we transport it to the
Make
land.
it outside, transfer it here, and there's no wood involved, really. Limited wood, I'd say probably.
I said limited. Yes.
Limited.
So in this
Well,
community,
would there be any wood? Probably in the cabinetry and stuff like that, right?
so I'm gonna show you one of the house as well.
Okay.
And you will notice, for example, dependent communities, we got different options. I have townhomes with solid concrete roof. Here in Villa Paz, we still got the wood trusses in the roof, by the roof, but all the walls are solid concrete.
Okay. I thought there was steel trusses.
We got steel trusses in the defendant community. We got steel trusses,
Okay.
and I have some community with concrete roof as well.
Okay.
You can see there that everything is made by AI. So we got the factories, like a car factory, how they make cars. We
Sure.
got a factory to make homes.
Great.
And
And there's 3 different models, right?
so we got 3 different floor plans. And those 3 different floor plans, I have 3 different galleries for each one.
Okay.
For example, right now, I have houses starting 385, 900.
Yep.
And I have 3 different galleries: the gallery O, the N, and the X. What that means? The name of the company. We got 3 different galleries with different package of upgrades already
Okay.
included.
Yes.
Let me tell you something. The gallery O already come with porcelain tile throughout.
Mm-hmm.
It will come with quartz countertop as well,
Okay.
impact doors and impact window. So the standard here,
To 175 miles an hour, right?
175 miles per hour, correct. So
we
basically,
don't get 175 here, but I will tell you, isn't it nice to have it?
correct. That's a good point. So basically, the standard, let's see, the more affordable one that we got here,
Yeah.
is in other place you need to pay all those upgrades.
Sure. Oh yeah.
So the houses already come with the connectivity for the EV chargers already
EV
there.
charger. Wow, great. I just had a customer ask me about that.
They come with tankless water heater as well.
Okay.
So
There's a gas community? No.
it's electric.
Electric community.
Electric. And when we talk about the X already have California closet, blackout shades. That one is gonna have a waterfall island in the kitchen. They're beautiful.
Excellent.
And all the options are super nice. It all depends what the client needs,
Sure.
what is the budget that they're looking for.
Okay.
But the good thing about ONX, we got the inventory ready that they can move in 30 days.
Hey, we got 30 people watching. So cool. Okay. Wow. I mean, this really, could you hold my camera for a second?
Of course. It's super heavy. Let me tell you something. You tried.
Show the people. Now you know how to pick up a cinder block, right? Anybody can pick up a cinder block.
That one is hard.
I cannot. I would say I could probably pick up. Oh my God. I picked up today a 40-pound bag of solar crystals, for your water. Oh my God.
Be careful your back. It is heavy.
I think I would kill myself trying to pick that up.
And the reason is you can see the rebars. It's a poor concrete. It's not like it's
Yeah.
a simple block. No,
Terrific.
it's super. It's super.
That is,
Yeah, it's heavy.
it's
Maybe
unbelievable.
there's 100 pounds in that piece.
Last time I was here, I did not try to pick that up, and I don't think I'll ever do that again. So I've been here before, and I've shown the second home in, but I'd like to see the
Sorry.
2-story.
Okay, let's go and take a look.
And I've got a price here on one of the 2 stories of about $470.
Correct. The 2 stories is going to start at the price of $454.
$454. Okay, excellent.
And I do have one Gallery X available. The last one that I have is a corner lot with almost 14,000 square foot lot.
Mhm.
So it's a very decent size.
Good.
That one is around right now the 496, but I still got option Gallery O.
Yeah, I saw that one online.
And those homes, the client can move in 30 days.
It's amazing.
Basically, it's done. But that one, I'm going to show you how the house is built, how strong it is, but the stairs and everything. is all
Thank
strong.
you for your time.
Oh, my
Very
pleasure.
impromptu. I appreciate it.
No, my pleasure. I love this. I love that.
Well, if you get anybody else coming in and you have to talk to, you can leave. I'm
going to give you a tour.
great.
And you can see, for example, the Gallery X already have the gutters installed in
Now,
the house. That it has.
One of the questions I got the last time I did this was, do the windows open? And obviously, some of them really do not look like they open at all.
By code, in every single room, we're going to have one that open.
Okay.
So the one in the front do not open, but the one in the corner, those is going to open. I'm going to show you as well.
Excellent. Okay.
So here you will notice.
We don't open, for those of you who are asking, we do not open our windows in Florida. I have not opened any of my windows since I moved in 5 years ago.
Well,
So cement driveways, okay.
so this one, you're gonna have a room and a bathroom downstairs. And the other
34
one's
people
gonna be
watching.
awesome.
Okay, excellent. And I'm going to rebroadcast it next week on a bigger channel. Oh, I've never seen this before.
So
Okay.
this concept is very modern,
Sure.
and you will see the inside walls are concrete.
Holy cow. Okay, don't get angry and punch the walls when you're watching
Hurt.
the local news or something.
Let-
That is bizarre. How do you hang things on something
So
like
in this one, I did.
Okay, that answers my question. 3M,
So
okay.
You can use 3M and you can do drill bit as well.
Mhm.
Some part of the house in the second floor, some of the walls gonna be metal story with drywall, but 99%, they see 98% of this home is
And
concrete.
how many square feet is this?
So this one is 2178 inside the living area.
Okay,
And but this one you will see that the pantry is connected to the garage. That's super convenient as well. And you're gonna see they're gonna have the connectivity for EV charger, the tank is water heater,
okay.
and the laundry is gonna be upstairs.
So you walk through the pantry.
Correct.
Um, okay, so the laundry room isn't here though.
So they're working here some connectivities, but here you're gonna see the tank is water heater, the connectivity for the EV charger.
Okay,
You have the Tesla electric car, so you're gonna have the option to charge the car in your home.
okay,
And it's a 20 by 20 garage. And you notice that it has the water heater tank here.
sure.
This tank is water heater. So you can have more space for your pickup truck, your big car,
Okay.
your SUV. So you're gonna have more space.
So let me look around the kitchen for a second. So quartz countertops.
And let me tell you something, all the appliances are included.
Terrific. Including washer dryer?
Correct.
Okay.
Especially Gallery X has all the appliances. The
Mhm.
Gallery O is the only one that don't have a washer and dryer, but the other one I have.
Now, each one has or just this model has the covered lanai.
So the house standard is gonna have a concrete slab. It
Oh,
could be concrete or pavers, but this one is an option. Now, for second phase, we're gonna have some homes with enclosed lanai already included.
okay. I'll tell you, because a lot of my customers, none of my customers have ever had damage from a hurricane, and I've been through several. But a lot of my customers are concerned about it, though. You know, it's always a question. Okay, so this qualifies as a bedroom down here, right?
Yes, this is one of the bathrooms you can use like an office,
Mhm.
but it's one of the bathroom. And you will notice that the bathroom, this is standard. You see all the tiles.
Yep.
So the Gallery X have all those accessories called back, the glass, carpet, and everything already included.
Okay. And now, what's interesting is these bathrooms are all the bathrooms made off-site or just the smaller ones?
So this one is gonna be the pod. Let me show you something. So
Okay.
this one is a solid concrete capsule.
Yeah.
It's 8,000 pounds right here. So this one, like the tornado can take this bathroom away. But what happened in this home? The second slab is solid concrete. So this home is super.
Okay, pay attention, people. I'm going to show a video of that. There we go.
Love that. That's awesome.
Okay.
So here, the stairs,
Mhm.
you will notice as well that it's solid concrete. So you don't hear any noise. When you're walking up the stairs, when you're walking the second.
I want to see the storage. This is excellent storage. Shelving comes with it?
The Gallery X have the shelvings like that.
Sure.
The Gallery N is gonna have wire shelf.
Okay.
And the Gallery all come open. That way you can customize them the way that you prefer. So you will notice that the stairs super quiet. We don't have.
Well, so your 17-year-old daughter can sneak in at night? I don't think so.
So here in the second floor, you're gonna have
Another pod, okay?
So this one actually have only one pod. This one is very similar, but this one is not pod.
It's not pod, okay.
Every single home is gonna have at least one pod.
Okay, excellent.
Here you will notice that the second floor. You heard that? That hurt.
Yeah. Oh my God. So one person is asking, what do they do when they have heavy artwork to hang? Is there
So
any?
you can use drill bits
You can
with
use.
anchors,
Okay.
and that way it's not gonna go anywhere.
Okay. Excellent.
So that's the same way that we do, for example, if I'm from Puerto Rico, we do the same way as well over there. Works perfect. California closet is already included in the Gallery X. But
Okay.
the Gallery O come without the California closet, but we can add it like an upgrade. We have the option as well for the clients.
Excellent. Okay, so that.
So I will show you something. This laundry is standard. Check this out.
Oh wow, that's one of the best laundries I've seen. Let's see if I got any comments here.
And they have the sink already there, so it's very convenient. Yes, ma'am? Yes. See it?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna be there in a minute. Sorry.
Great.
I said it yesterday. I'll be ready. I'm see you. Just give me 3 minutes.
Okay. Yeah, someone, now the one next door, how many square feet is that?
Which one exactly? The 3 and 2, the 4 and 2.
I don't know, the one that's right to the right.
So that one already. This one I don't have it available. That one right now, but I do have. I have one down the street that I can open for you.
Okay.
And I have the. So that one
That's something
is
up.
1767 square
Okay.
foot, but I do have another one with 1998 as well.
Is that the model next door?
That one is closed right now, but I have
Okay.
another 3 houses down the street. That
Because
we
I
have.
already saw that one. So which one is that? The 1,700 or the 1,900 square feet?
So the one that you saw before is 1700, but
Okay,
I'm gonna open the 1998 for you.
that'd be great.
Yeah.
That'd be terrific. Okay, now this is the primary bedroom. So how do you open? You said each one had, oh,
Yes. So here. So this one you can.
this one opens.
That
Okay.
way you can open. See?
And this one also is
Yes.
up
See
to
better.
impact resistant up to 175?
So the walls are on 275, but this one is shatterproof and impact windows as well. But
Okay,
the one that hold on 275,000 miles per winds is the walls.
okay,
So you can see this one is a king size bed, right?
yep,
And you can see the closet is very nice, very spacious as well.
okay. Yep. Tall ceiling. How tall is the ceiling?
They're super tall. In this part are 9.5.
Okay, that's pretty tall for a second story. Okay. And this is the primary bath.
I need to shake one of my clients.
Sure, go ahead.
Take your time. The other home's gonna be open.
Okay,
Yeah.
you'll tell me which one is it? That's
It's,
your,
it's gonna be behind the office.
oh, well, great.
It's gonna be a flag in front of the house.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you so much.
Say hi to your followers. Take care. Arnaldo.
Arnaldo, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Oh, it was great. Thank you. Boy, that was terrific. Yeah, so now I can give personal opinions and stuff. I think that these are all put together near Miami Beach, and this looks very Miami Beach. Okay. So it may not be the style that you like, but I do think that it's clean, it's impact resistant. Now, I'm going to show you in a bit how far we are from Disney World. I'm going to go to the 1,900 square foot home that's walkable. And on this video description, I have links to other times that I've been to this community. There's another builder here, which I've been to. No reason for me to go back. They haven't done anything new. So what they're saying there is there are some in this community that have the ability that been built with steel trusses. I really like that because, why have something burnable when you know, so it might be that steel is limited quantity right now. I don't know. Well, one of the things he said was under $700 a year for insurance in this community. So that was with Allstate. So I know I pay more than double that in my community. So I am going to look at the media app. Let me play this for you.
Now, you can see, I see a little bit better how this wall is. That's why they call it a sandwich, because it's concrete, the insulation, and then the concrete right there.
Cool.
This is fascinating technology.
Yeah.
You'll be surprised. Do you know that Allstate has inspected our homes, did a survey on it compared to other construction, and I live right down the street.
Yeah.
Homeowners insurance for these homes,
I'm interested in hearing about this. Yeah.
less than $700 a year.
Good Lord.
Because of how we build our homes, Allstate has given us less than, I think it's $683, but it's less than
That was the first time I've heard
a
it.
year.
So
Energy bill on a square footage of 1,766 feet, the energy bill per year for an average consumer on
Sure.
a regular is over $2,000 a year.
okay.
Ours have came out to $1,100 to $1,200 a year.
Oh,
No maintenance, very low maintenance. You
that's
will not have to
$100 a
maintain
month.
this home inside or out
Without
for a
solar
lifetime.
panels,
So you
without
can spend
anything
your
like that.
weekends more enjoying your family than you do have to do work.
This is amazing. And how long does it take to assemble the house?
Average home, 8 to 12 months. We can get a home done in 60 days.
Good Lord.
Because everything is pre-made in a.
I am loving this. I am
environment
loving
home.
this. Wow.
These stainless steel.
Yes.
Is through every home, but on phase 2, you will not see wood rafters like this.
Phase
You will
2.
only see steel rafters.
That's cool. No termite bill for Macy.
You don't have to get termite cracked way.
Oh, look at that. This is going to be.
You see some steel here,
Yeah, sure.
but the reason why they didn't do steel for phase 1 is time consuming.
Sure.
Everything is done, and the great thing about our home.
Yeah, these look like they open like that. Like they open at
I'm not sure, I'm gonna have to find out. But obviously they gotta open up.
yeah.
So the homeowner's insurance is gonna be phenomenal for the owner.
Wow.
Energy bills.
Okay, so we're back. I'm downstairs now, and what I'm going to do is just take a quick look around this property again. So something like this, not including the patio, starts around the 450s, goes up to 480, 480s, 490s, depending on the lot. But these are nice. What I'm seeing is very nice sized lots. This is a corner unit, so it's really large, but I'm certainly liking quartz. Yeah. 38 people watching. Thank you so much. Now, I'm going to probably repeat this next week. Oh, now that's going to sound like I'm repeating it next week when I do the replay. But 40 people watching. So this is a downstairs bedroom. They've set it up here as an office, full closet, full bath. As we were saying earlier, these baths, this one is placed in place like a pod. I always compare it to the way they built a contemporary, where they just slipped in the individual rooms. Does everybody think they've seen this house? Did we see? Oh, we saw the laundry room. You know, I want to go up and see the laundry room again because felt a little distracted. And here's the thing about living in Central Florida. One of the big questions I get is, what do you do during the hurricanes? Well, you know what? Central Florida doesn't get hit the way the coast does. By the time it gets here, it's dissipating. So even if it hits at a 4 at Tampa, by the time it gets here, it's a 2. And a 2 does not have even 125-mile-an-hour winds, which the houses are built to, most houses. These houses are built to 175-mile-an-hour winds. And I would like that extra sense of security. This is nice the way they've done this because you got the rack right above that and all this is included. Okay. Any comments, questions? Hey, Park Bros. I mean, all these walls, if I hit it any harder, my hand would hurt. This is so solid. And you know, one other thing I noticed is they don't use the orange peel texture on the walls. I would have liked some wood trim with a little bit more character. But imagine cleaning this place. There's no carpet. You just take a mop and boom, you're done. Okay, and smart home. Recessed lighting. I would have liked a gourmet kitchen. That would have been nice. Well, that's a good point about a home generator. I don't have a home generator. I have solar panels with backup batteries. Okay, so you know me, I'm always say the pros and the cons. Um, I love these houses. I think they're fantastic. I think the price points are great. I think the exteriors could use a little bit more fun. They're just a little bit too cookie cutter for me. Doesn't mean you can't make little changes. You couldn't, you know, put shutters on. I would put stone on the first floor or something like that. Now we're going to go see the other model. If you watch the live streams that I've done, I walk through this model. I've done that walkthrough twice, so we don't have to see it again, and we can't because thank you, Christopher. It appears they have expansion joints. Let me show you that video. See if they're tiny, so it's hard for me to. There we go. Okay. So now we're going to walk through this unit, but before we get in there, let me show you where we are in relation to Disney. Let me show you on a map. There we go. So, of course, the blue dot is where we are right now. Now, right after this, I'm going to Claremont for one of my customers, just to get them some shots of the community pool, because, of course, they're concerned. So they have not seen the community, and they may be putting in an offer, which happens with me a lot. Okay, so there is some, they have wood there, definitely. Okay. Let's go. Okay, come on, be sneaky. Go be a sneaky peeky. Okay, so there's some trusses, not trusses, but walls that are steel. So I don't know why I'm seeing wood on these, because I was told that there won't be any wood, but okay. So we're going to step into this home, and some of these are going for, let me see, $394. That's that one. Oops, sorry, 420s. About 420s, probably to the mid fours. So, like he said, impact resistant windows. One window in each room opens. Yeah, you don't want impact resistant windows. Ring doorbell. Ooh. Always a squeaky door. I think decorative shutters could be added. You just have to ask the HOA. Okay, I personally, I like this better than the last home, and it's less money. It's about 200 square feet less, but I like this one better. Okay, so now 4 bedrooms. Look at this. Okay, so we're going to step over to this one. I'm so glad we got into this one. Beautiful. Standard layout. This seems very much like the Cali, which is very popular in DR Horton. Here's the pod bathroom. Well, you know what's so funny is I almost canceled today because I realized it's Super Bowl Sunday. Nobody's going to watch. But I got 40 people watching right now. God bless you. Thank you so much. Hey, it's Realtor Victor Naraki, and I want to take this moment to ask you to like, subscribe, share, and even comment. It's the only way this channel gets Disney magic to... Thanks for watching. Back to the live stream. So, California closets. This is nice in these rooms as well. Wish I had this in my house. I cheaped out. Here's the window that opens in this room. For those who are joining, I see a lot of people joined in the last couple minutes. We're in Groveland, and we're looking at, I have to say, the strongest built homes in Central Florida. Now, this company originated in Southern Florida, and it really was reacting to the needs of the region because their hurricanes are a lot stronger than ours are. But doesn't it give you the sense of security to know you could withstand 175-mile-an-hour winds? Unbelievable. So that's 3 bedrooms we've seen. Thank you, Stephanie. My website is celebratingflorida.com, and so is my Instagram. Now, here is a sink in here, too. Wow. Oh, that's great. Okay, 41 people watching. JG. Well, I can tell you from my experience, the only time I opened my windows is when I aired out the home after I bought it because it had a lot of paint fumes. So, and cleaning supply fumes and carpet fumes. So we don't open our windows. Thank you, Pamela. Oh, yeah. I like this much better than the last one. Yeah, because the last one, yeah, this, I just love this. I just think for a one-story home to feel this spacious, it feels so much bigger than the Cali. Well, it is a couple 100 square feet, but this is a really, yeah, this is a really beautifully designed home. So let's go look at the, ooh, you know how I love pantries. And then we'll count the cabinet doors. That'll be fun. Oh my Lord, look at this. Huge. Smoke detectors beeping does not thrill me. Okay, so then you've got these two. Okay, oh my Lord. Who has this much food? Anyway, this is an incredible amount of cabinet space. Then you got 4 drawers on each side of the stove. I would have liked it if it was gourmet kitchen. You've got, I mean, this is more cabinet space than 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Then you got these two. My house is bigger than this, and I have less cabinet space. This is amazing. This is really amazing. Look at this. So this is where I would put like big pots and stuff like that. But you could, my goodness, you could do. Ooh, everybody okay? Don't mind switching around like that? I flipped you around. These are great cabinets. Now they're not wood, but soft close. Nice. I don't even know what this is. Oh, there we go. Okay, under cabinet. I would definitely get some pull-outs there. That'd be fun. So this is some kind of kitchen. Play a short video. I'm Realtor Victor Naraki, and I specialize in living near Disney World. I work directly with you. I'm not a referral agent. A referral agent takes your name, takes your number, and then sells you to a random agent for a stake in that commission. When you call me, you get me. And I am there for you from the initial consultation through to closing and all the steps in between. You get me. Now, if you want to reach me, visit disneyatyourdoorstep.com for all my links, and you will get me. So guys, do you have any questions? I love the layout of this house as opposed to the other two. This is my favorite. And you know, the first one we saw is bigger, but I just love the way this is laid out here, especially the kitchen where you spend a lot of time in. Just love it. We're going to walk in here. This is to the primary bedroom. Yeah, Armando, you're doing great here. Everything's great.
What do you think about this one?
Oh,
Right?
this is my favorite.
It's beautiful, right?
This is my favorite.
And let me tell you, as soon as I give you the price on this one, you'll say, what?
Okay, give me the price of this one.
So this one is starting right now at 415
$415.
in the gallery hall.
And how much does it cost to put that Pat lanai on?
So that one is an optional, and the moving ready. Unfortunately, I don't have the option to put it out. But for second phase, we're gonna have houses already with the enclosed lanai already in.
Excellent.
So the 415 is in the gallery hall. Obviously, the price will continue changing, but right now I got a gallery X around 450 in this one.
So this model about 415, and then you could always put the patio on.
Correct.
And this is all California closets. Boy,
The one that I have is starting at 415 is the gallery hall. This one is the X. So this one I have only one left. Like the price point, that one is 450.
this is 1,998 square feet.
Correct. That's correct. Inside
Thank
the
you,
living area.
Stephanie. You're doing your research. Thank you. I appreciate that so much. Is this bathroom is assembled here, right? This one.
Yes.
The other
Only
one.
one is the pot.
Okay.
I can show you something because I know one of your clients have a question.
Sure.
So in this one, you're gonna have the option with the drywall at the top of the concrete
Oh,
with the metal slabs. In this one, you can have the picture traditional way.
okay.
And you see the high ceiling is beautiful.
Oh, so this is drywall.
So this one is drywall, metal stud, and inside that we got a solid concrete wall. inside that
Excellent.
one.
Okay, this one's drywall.
So you notice how quiet it is inside?
My God, you're
There's
right.
three. You see the cars passing by, you never hear nothing inside. It's
Oh,
crazy, right?
God, you're right.
There's two cars coming by. Check this out. You don't hear nothing. Check this out.
I don't hear a thing in here.
Nothing.
That is funny. That is really silent. Do you think you could, once you move in, paint a different color and do things like that? Or do you think the HOA is going to be too strict?
So obviously, any design the outside you need to submit it to the HOA.
Mhm.
But for example, this community is an open community, it's not gated. I know we don't have any assessment coming up. So the
What are the HOA fees? Yeah.
It's 155 a month, but include fiber optic and cable. And
Oh,
fiber
that's
optic
good.
is 400 megabytes.
Oh.
And it's all symmetrical.
Okay.
All of that. You can always upload to the gig, but the standard they're offering the 150.
Okay, so it comes with internet
and
and cable and internet for 150. That's how much I paid for my cable and internet together anyway. So, and then you're getting you're member of the HOA. Now, I do have a question. Originally, I was told that the trusses in the roof were going to be steel.
Okay, so depend the community.
Uh-huh.
We got different options.
Okay.
For example, here in Villa Paz, we still got the wood trusses in the roof,
Okay.
metal trusses the inside.
Yeah.
But for example, communities like Homestead, that we got townhomes over there, solid concrete.
Yeah.
Those even the roof are concrete.
Okay.
In Punta Gorda, we got a metal roof.
Okay.
So depend the community,
Okay.
depends what is required or not for these different places.
Okay. So, do you think you're going to be building anywhere else?
Oh yeah.
Maybe closer to Disney?
So in the very soon, ONX coming with a lot of community for Central Florida. I don't have exactly the location and price point,
Mhm.
but I know the ONX they're gonna bring the factories, the one that is in Pompano, they're gonna bring it for Central Florida. So
Oh, wow.
Central Florida is gonna be the new center of logistics and distribution.
Okay.
So basically, it's gonna be a growing for a lot of
Ooh, I'm
communities.
excited.
Oh
I'd
yeah.
love to sell
Now, I'm
these.
gonna invite you to make videos over there for your clients.
Oh,
So,
absolutely. Hope I won't be retired by then, but hope it'll be soon. That would be great. Well, you guys have any questions before we sign off today? 39 people. I've never signed off with 39 people before. Wow.
right now, we got great special moving ready. Right now, we got the 4.99 fixed rate plus 10,000 flex cash.
Well, that's great.
And the houses are ready for moving
See
30
if I-
days.
You know, if you have time, we'll go back to the office and talk for a sec. So 4.99, now that you're saying that's a flex rate, how long do you keep the 4.99? Length of the loan?
So basically, that promotion is gonna be up to March 31,
Okay.
and we're gonna have another promotion. But right now, we got promotion as well for pre-construction as well.
Okay.
We got up to 6% for pre-construction too
Okay.
of the price of the house.
So the interest rate, is that locked in or
Yes.
is okay?
Looking
So
for in the
it's not a
moving
temp.
ready.
Yeah,
30,
on the
30
move-in ready.
Yes, 30-year fixed rate. Yeah.
Okay. And then flex cash of, you said, how much?
10,000 flex cash.
Excellent.
I have another option just in case you have one of the clients that they need a little bit more money for the closing costs.
Mhm.
I have the option with 5.5 fixed rate and up to 4.25 seller contribution. So basically, with that, we can cover the closing costs in the house for 385 900.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm excited that we opened the new communities, and I'm gonna invite you there because you're gonna love it.
Great. Well, this is probably the furthest I go out from Disney. Most of my customers want to be close to Disney, but they also, their number one question is how wind resistant is the home in the hurricane. So I like to, that's why I like to show this. This is my third time here, but I never got to show those two models. So that's great. The second one was my favorite. So we're back in. See if we have any questions before we sign off. For those who you've missed my hernia, lifting that up.
Yeah. So basically, I cannot lift it, but I can move it. So basically, this is the difference from Onyx to other companies.
Mhm.
So we build, like we mentioned before, solid concrete.
How far, the question is, how far is this from the villages?
We are like probably the villages, maybe 20 minutes.
20, yeah, I think 20, that's right, about 20 minutes from here. We take get on, just hop on the Florida Turnpike.
We're gonna have a couple communities coming up. I don't know exactly the designs, but it's coming for Leesburg, Lady Lake, Apopka,
Oh, Apopka,
Lake Alfred. So
Lake Alfred.
they will come very
I
soon.
I've sold a couple in Lake Alfred. Boy, I'm looking forward to those. Okay, those are good for me. Yeah, because I just posted. Let me show them how I always posted the distance to Disney World. So right now, 52 minutes to Disney World. Okay. So anybody have any questions before I sign off? Yeah, it does put you close to Claremont.
Yes, basically we're 70 minutes.
Yeah, so I drove here. I took the that Schofield Road is it makes me want to jump out the window of my car. It's horrible. But that's what I took to get here. But there's going to be two more access roads to get to this area, which will speed it up a lot from Disney World because there's going to be a freeway that's going to connect Winter Garden to Claremont, and then then it's another like 20 minutes from there. How does the Wi-Fi work in concrete? Do you get a decent signal penetration inside the home?
That's a great question.
Of course, it comes from Christopher.
That's perfect. So we have the houses. Yeah, when you have concrete,
Mhm.
sometimes you have a regular Wi-Fi. It's gonna be slow in some area of the house, but the house already we're gonna have expanders inside the home.
Okay.
expand that signal. With that reason, you're not gonna have any trouble. And the good thing is the neighbor cannot get your signal neither.
That, well, here's something that I thought, I think that I'm going off of Christopher's question is I am, I work off the phone signal, you know, analog phone system or whatever the hell I use, but I'm working off and generally when I'm in a home with a lot of concrete, I cannot get a signal. And I haven't had one message that said your signal's weak, which
Perfect.
is really bizarre to me that I didn't have any trouble with this signal. So anyway, for you guys that are just joining, go back and watch the rest of the video, but this is the really the cornerstone of how this these homes are built. It's I mean, I'm shocked because this thing, if I tried to pick it up, I gotta tell you, you gotta weigh this one day.
Yeah.
I think
Probably like 100 pounds. It's
Yeah.
really hard. I can't even.
and it's like 12 by 12.
Oh yeah, exactly. So you can imagine how weight is the walls or the bathroom, the stairs, even the stairs, because the stairs is solid concrete as well. And you feel it right in the second floor.
Yeah.
You walk in there,
It
super solid.
it doesn't feel like you're in a normal house. I mean, usually when I walk into these houses, there's always some give in the floors. There's a creaky sound, you know.
You know
But-
what? Sorry to interrupt you. Do you know another advantage that we have?
What?
You know, if someone have a spill of water in the second floor in a
Ye-
regular home, maybe they can get damaged the rod or the floor. Here, you don't have that problem. It's a slab and they got porcelain tile on the second floor.
Okay, so that happened to me. My toilets were installed improperly, and within the first month, I had a leak, and it was pouring through to the first floor. So yes, it would just puddle up, but at least it wouldn't be pouring through wood.
Correct.
Oh, that was horrible. Of course, everybody blamed everybody else. But hey, you put mesh Wi-Fi system into your house. I'll have to talk to you about it, Neil. Okay, so basically it's concrete, insulation and concrete. And tell me about the rebarbs that go through here.
So all the concrete gonna have rebar, right? And we're gonna have other option as well. For example, for second phase, you see this one they call sandwich walls.
Mhm.
So this one gonna have the artery insulation between every single wall. For second phase, we're gonna have solid wall 6 inches, and we're gonna have insulation inside.
Okay,
So we're gonna have both options for the client.
excellent.
Be right back. Sorry.
Okay,
Sorry, I need to answer this.
sure. Go
Good
ahead.
luck, Victor.
Okay,
There's
thank you
been-
so
I love
much,
your
Armando.
captain. That's awesome.
So, guys, thank you so much for joining today. I really did not think I was gonna like that house as much as I did, but I certainly like the second one, the one story. Let's see. I think someone had a question here that I want to answer about. You know, 4 years in the future, Stephanie, they're not going to be able to give me a definitive answer because, like he was saying, they're building other models in the other communities. I can see for you a Popka, because that's even closer to Disney, and you don't have to get on the I-4 like you would at Lake Alfred. So that's what I would consider a good one for you. So
Have a home that can get built fast. If we have a home that can last for a longer time, that costs less to operate than a monthly bill.
yeah, because here they're I think they're really closing out. They really are. So I'm going to show you quickly what I thought was so funny was how it was really quiet in that house. I wish they made senior living homes because, I mean, that would be like such an awesome senior living home. Just remember, for a Apopka, it usually everything seems to take a year. They get the land, they don't start building for a year, and that's infrastructure, so that takes another year. The thing is that these homes only take about 30 days to be put together. So that's a really good, that's a, you know, that eases you up a little bit. So does anybody have any questions before we sign off today? Next week, I may do a recap of this and another live stream. And I'm going to try, and I'm going to be putting that on our friends at Living in Diz. So those of you who don't follow Living in Diz, please do. It is you just type into the YouTube search Living in DIZ and go there, subscribe, just like you're subscribed to me. I want to take another quick look in there because I really love these houses. So now also, there's another builder next door who I have previewed before. There is a link in the description of how those homes are built. So I'm not going to go and do another live stream from there. I wanted to see these models and I got lucked out because there's two to view. Oh, this is something I did not. These doors are made to be resistant from hurricanes because if the wind pushes, it's got nowhere to go. They open out. Now, I would suggest if you have kids, you tell them to open the door slowly. Because I can just imagine a delivery person putting a package down and whack. That would not be nice. So that makes me think I'm not crazy about those doors because my friend got whacked by a door once. But that's an interesting. The other builder that does that is Lennar. So, like we were saying, you know what I would do? That's a good point, Christopher. I would cut a light in there so that you could see if there was anybody on the other side of the door. Those are not too expensive. Because if your kid goes through here, running out somewhere, they could really hurt somebody. So does anybody have any questions for me? Hey. So does anybody have any questions for me today? Anything you want to know about? Should like my expertise on. Yep. Anyway, um, so one of the things that I like, thank you. I like this shirt too. It's one of my favorite. One of the things that is happening right now, even in a community like this where they have a very unique system, is builders are contributing to closing costs. Like you said, 4.5%. They're prepaying to reduce interest rates. They're being very proactive to get homes that are inventory homes, meaning they're already built or they're being in the process of being built, to get them sold. So just something to think about, that right now the market's a little bit slower than it has been in the past. So these are things that you have to think about and not say, oh, that's great, I'm going to buy next year. No, that's not for next year. That's for right now, maybe for a couple of months, but and who knows what's after that. So just think of that, because he did lay out some very interesting opportunities, similar to other builders around here. Now, this area here is a little less expensive than something like Winter Garden. Lake Alfred, I was looking at Lake Alfred the other day, and there were houses starting at $299 from a good builder. I was, so then you add on the better interest rate and paying back some closing costs, you got a pretty good deal that wasn't available maybe a year or two ago. Yeah, I didn't understand that question, Benjamin. Are there still great houses that they're making? Thank you, Stephanie. I appreciate that. So, speaking of that, Stephanie, I am leaving here and going to Claremont for a home that my customer has not seen yet, but they wanted to know what the community center looked like. So I'm going there and making sure that it's well kept, because they've never bought in a community that had a community center. So I'm going to take some pictures for them, and hopefully there won't be any kids in the pool, because nobody likes to take pictures and have pictures taken with the pool, especially the parents don't like the kids. So I have to, hopefully there's a corner where I could show them that the pool is not green. Anyway, so any other questions about living near Disney? This community, as I mentioned, right now, 52 minutes to Disney World. Actually think it could be done a little quicker than that, but I'd rather take the map. So they have 3 models here, starting in the 390s, but just remember, you could probably get most of your closing costs paid, things like that. They offer those options of paying closing costs and buying down interest rates and things like that when they have inventory homes. And this community is really an inventory builder. So it's just something to think about. Okay. Any questions? I'm going to have to work out with some weights so the next time I come here, I'm able to lift that 100 pound section of wall. But that was 12, about 12, I would say, maybe it was 14 by 14 section of the wall. That was heavy. That was heavy. And that's all throughout this house. So wouldn't it be nice to have a house that people came to during a hurricane and you bought a bunch of dips and chips and sitting around waiting for the hurricane to pass by? Anyway, this is the house you'd want to be in. Okay, so thank you so much for watching today. I appreciate it. Here's my contact information. That's my phone number. I'll be answering phone calls in about 10 minutes. That's my email address, victor@celebratingflorida.com, and my website, celebratingflorida.com. So please give me a call, give me an email. If I don't respond, it means I didn't get it. I respond to everybody as quickly as I can. But, try again. All right. Thank you so much for watching. And, okay, and have a nice Super Bowl.
Making the dream of a Disney lifestyle a reality. I'm Victor Naraki. Contact me on Facebook @Naraki Realtor or my website, celebratingflorida.com. Thanks for watching Disney at your doorstep.